everybody, Razorcase here, back with another, not a video review, but a vlog. This is officially titled Vlog 1. I know a couple of you are probably thinking, wait a minute, didn't you already do a vlog? Yeah, I did, and I even titled that one Vlog 1. That one is gone, I erased it. Reason for that was just because, unfortunately, in my enthusiasm, I was just excited to put it up there and test out the new way of shooting. I had neglected to edit it properly, and I left in a big edit mark where I cut a piece out, where I even tell myself, edit this out, and I completely left that in. I completely forgot to edit it out. It really looks terrible. I didn't want to leave it up there, so that's why that's gone. That's why you're watching this. This is the first official vlog. So, in this one I will be talking about what transpired at Toy Fair 2010, New York Toy Fair. So, as a Transformers fan, we got a whole list. We got a whole look at what's coming up. We don't have a movie coming out this year, but we're still getting a couple new movie figures. Go figure. The first being the one I've been going on about for the past couple months now, Leader Starscream. I love the new Starscream design. He is my favorite Transformer from the movie. I love the design. I know most people prefer, I think out of the Decepticons, most people thought Grindor was the best. I actually like Grindor, or Blackout, whatever you want to call him, the helicopter from the first movie. And the people who want a leader of him, I'm fully behind on that one. But Starscream is definitely without my favorite of the designs, and I can't wait to get this new leader class. It looks great. It looks like a solid Transformer. It just, ugh. And we should have a leader Starscream. And I think he's the first leader Starscream, not getting Masterpiece. No, Masterpiece doesn't count, but really looking forward to this guy. But we had already seen Pjog's review of him, and we had been seeing pictures for a while, so the whole revelation of him at Toy Fair, wasn't as good as we were. It wasn't as big a surprise, but he still looked bitchin', so I can't wait to get him, and I am eagerly awaiting that one. What else was? Oh, next up we're not getting really a continuation of the Classics line. We're getting something called Generations, which actually is a better title if you ask me. But we're only getting deluxes this time around, and the only one that really has caught my attention is Drift, which we basically figured in the All Hail Megatron. I think that was his first appearance. I've been reading All Hail Megatron. Pretty good. Just pick up the first two trades. Don't bother with the rest. If you pick the trades or whatever. And he looks cool. I love the design. I can't wait to get him. So he's the first original new mold that's coming out that's caught my attention for the Generations line. The other one is they're releasing Thrust, one of the Conehead Seekers. And I've been wanting to get one of the Conehead Seekers, but I don't want to pay the outrageous prices on eBay, and I can't. And this looks cool. I'll finally be able to get a Conehead now. I've got, you see my older reviews, I've got Classic Starscream that was re-released in the Universe line this year, so that's cool. And I want to say Thrust is my favorite of the Coneheads, but I really honestly couldn't tell you. But it's cool we get him because he's got those great VTOL jets. I think Biker Trash mentioned that in his review for Ramjet. Anyways, I should point out though, if you're really not too satisfied with the way I'm covering this, Kalelprime is probably way more qualified to do this, and I'm going to put a link to his review in the sidebar. He's got a great opinion piece on it, on the whole Toy Fair thing. The next step was, I know some people are really excited about Voyager Sea Spray. It really hasn't caught my attention though. It looks nice. I might pick it up if I see it. I don't know at this point. It hasn't caught my attention just yet. Human Alliance Jazz. Like I said, I might, if I see these in person, I might change my mind. But so far, it hasn't caught my attention. The next big thing was, I think, people were talking about Battle Ops Bumblebee, or the so-called Leader Bumblebee. And he looks nice, but I'm really not into Bumblebee. I wasn't too thrilled with the deluxe. I don't even have a deluxe Bumblebee. I have Cliff Jumper that I got for the first movie, and I wasn't that thrilled with it. So not looking forward. So Human Alliance didn't catch my attention, and I'm just really not looking forward to the whole. To this one. And Ultimate didn't. If I didn't buy Ultimate, I'm not buying this one. It looks like it might be nice. It might be the best version of Bumblebee yet. Who knows? But not my thing. Next up they finally revealed the Power Core Combiners. This was kind of a big thing they had revealed a couple months ago that people were getting into that. They thought, "Ooh, that's the new Transformers line that's coming out." And it turns out it's more of a subline from them. I think it's a subline. There's no set of lines this time around. We're just basically getting an overarching Transformers brand with the generations as a subline. We're not, there's no animated classics, universe, that kind of stuff. Maybe Hunt for the Decepticons, I think, is the one kind of subline we're getting, which is fine by me. It's kind of confusing anyway with keeping track of all these sublines. And that was basically it. There was nothing. That was really it. The Power Core combiners, I'm not really into the whole Gestalt combiner thing. It doesn't really appeal to me, and it's never gotten to me. I didn't really care about Devastator in this. I kind of see why. I see the appeal, but combiners just aren't my thing. So the Power Core combiners, really, I'm not that interested in. They look nice, but if I see one in person that looks interesting, I might pick it up. I don't know. We'll see what the future holds, but no plans on picking it up right now. What else? That was pretty much it for Transformers. I was kind of disappointed. I was expecting a bit more. I thought we would at least get. They mentioned they were going to do a couple more leaders, and nothing's popped up yet. Now we might see some more pop up later on for BotCon. I know that happened last year. We didn't see leader Jetfire until later, so I might be my words later on this year. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? What else? Okay. Oh, Star Trek. Artisan DST had their booth out. Now, like I said, I should point out to you guys right ahead, I don't collect too many action figures besides Transformers. Don't ask me why. I've never been appealed. Dolls freak me out for starters, and action figures are dolls. Well, not really, but that's a different story. Yeah. But I don't really collect a lot of action figures for even Star Trek or anything else I like. I think I've got just a couple figures lying around here, and I'll do reviews on them later, but that's neither here nor there. What else? But Star Trek, yeah, we're getting a couple new ships. The Enterprise B/Excelsior is supposed to be out later this year. The date that they set for it was November 2010. Now, the way that DST has been doing business lately, if it says November 2010, it's probably going to be summer 2011 before we see it. Wait, their products are great, but the delays have been ridiculous. So I'm hoping for November 2010. At this point, I've got my Christmas list all planned out. That's the big thing for me. So that's it for the starships we got. Oh, they're releasing. I thought we were getting a battle cruiser. We're getting a Klingon bird of prey. Now, the way they showed this thing is it has a separate piece for landing gear that fits on the bottom, and its wing. Unlike the Playmates release, the wings on this one go up. So kind of, as you see, you can't do it on this. So the wings are in a flight position as opposed to a battle position as they were on the Playmates version. Now, maybe the wings are adjustable. If they are, oh, great. But we don't really know enough at this time to tell. But that looks pretty cool. I'm happy we're getting a Klingon ship of some sort. I would have preferred a battle cruiser, but a bird of prey is better than nothing. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the Star Trek ships. The bird of prey is scheduled for 2011. Here's hoping it's sooner. Here's hoping they both get out on time as scheduled. What else? And yeah, that's pretty much it for Toy Fair. I'm looking forward to both ships. I'm looking forward to. So basically for me, it's Leader, Starscream, Drift, Thrust, the Bird of Prey, and the Enterprise B, or Enterprise B or Excelsior. Not a bad haul this year, Toy Fair. I didn't really see anything else that caught my attention. I'm pretty unobservant, so if you saw something you think I need to see, or you maybe I need to, or you think maybe I overlooked something, please feel free to point it out. I will be more than happy to mention it. I've got a couple more reviews coming up. A special one planned. I'm going to do another my next one will be a Transformers review. Oh, and I'd like to thank all the people who have been enjoying my Enterprise E review. It's been getting a lot of praise and good ratings. So thank you very much. And that's about it. So.